Hi everyone, we are back with more goodies from English language. As you know by now, English is always about the unexpected, full of surprises. Mastering it is about understanding and getting used to its peculiarities. Our words today are used to and be used to. Stay with us till the end to understand how to use them, what is the grammar, and sentences and examples. Hi, I am Archana Kalele from Good to Excellence. We are your online partner for IELTS, PT, TOEFL, and English communication. So let's check our today's phrases, and these are used to and be used to. Used to and be used to are two phrases that act as modal phrases used in addition to the main verb in a sentence. Now, what is modal? Modals are verbs which appear along with main verb in a sentence to express possibility, ability, or permission. They do not change form in the different tenses. Some modal verbs are can, could, should, will, must, and have to. We will check the example. I can go. So here can is a modal and go is a main verb. Can expresses possibility. Our words are used to and be used to behave like modals in a sentence. These two terms, though related, are slightly different in meaning and usage, and people get confused whether it is used to or used to. So let's find out. Used to talks about a past fact, action, or habit that no longer exist. Be used to talks about being or getting accustomed to a certain state or situation. So, first is used to. Check the example. I used to go regularly for classical music concerts when I was in London. This indicates that it was a regular action in the past but not now. I used to go regularly for classical music concert, and when I was in London, that's the past. Similarly, we can say used to sing ghazals, used to play football, used to visit my grandparents are some of the phrases we use. A few examples of used to in sentence. My father used to walk 5 kilometers to school every day. It is a past action and fact. I used to love chocolates as a child. It's a past fact. And I don't like chocolates now. We used to live in Mumbai when I was young. That means I don't live there now. Tip. Remember, it is used to and not use to. Don't forget to add the D when you recount a past action. In question form, used to becomes did you or did she or did he use to. We do not write D or we do not even pronounce D. To inquire about a past regular action, we can say, did you used to visit the fair every time it came to the village? Did you used to smoke? It is now usual to say, did you smoke when you were in college? Using used to in a question is uncommon nowadays. The negative form is didn't used to. He didn't used to play football. It was basketball. It is usual these days to say he didn't play football, it was basketball. Used to is not just used for past actions but also past situations or states. There used to be a pond here, but it is filled up now. Now, suppose you go to your native and you get nostalgic and you remember the things which were used to be there. So, you may say, the city library used to be here, but they have shifted, I think, to a Palm Avenue. He used to be overweight, but now he is slim. So, this is about used to. Now, let's look at be used to. Be is an auxiliary verb and has different forms. What are the forms of be? They are is, am, are, was, were, will be. Any one of these is combined with used to mean accustomed to or in the habit of. For instance, I may say, I am used to waking up at 7 in the morning. My father is used to an early morning walk. Let's look at the structure of these sentences. How do we use them? So, Jerry is used to eating at 1 p.m. So, how do we use it? Jerry is a subject. Then is used to, that means be used to, and eating is the ing verb. And that's how we use it. So when we say Jerry is used to eating at 1 p.m., that means he probably gets extremely hungry if he gets late. Here are some more examples. Molly was used to home cooked food. Okay, home cooked food, noun phrase. Eating out didn't agree with her. That means she doesn't like to eat out. My mother is used to cooking for a large number of people. He was used to the smell of books and online reading upsets him. In negative form, we use not used to. She was not used to criticism. I wasn't used to going out to work so early until I joined this firm. In question form, we use used to with a be form. Are you used to looking after a house? Is Joan used to walking? There is no transport here. A close ally of be used to is get used to. Get used to means become accustomed to. Examples are, you will get used to this town and its people very soon. Socializing online is something we have to get used to. It took George 6 months to get used to his new home and surroundings. I found the food very different, but I have got used to it. Note, in American English, you may come across gotten used to in place of get used to. So this is about be used to. Now it's time to sum up. Used to is a modal phrase which means past action or habits which no longer exist. For example, my brother used to travel a lot. I used to smoke. That means I don't smoke now. Then used to is not just for past action but also about past situations. For example, there used to be a path from a house to the beach. Probably not anymore. The house that you can see used to belong to my family. No longer it belongs to my family. In negative form, we construct a sentence as follows. That is, you didn't used to smoke in those days as far as I remember. So here, you is a subject, did not used to is the phrase, and then smoke is a base verb, and then we say the rest of the sentence. We may also say you didn't smoke in those days. It is also usual to say you never smoked then. In question form, it becomes didn't you used to? So didn't you used to travel every vacation? Again, now we usually say didn't you travel every vacation? Now the next word is be plus used to. This is used to means accustomed to or in the habit of. I'm used to a cup of tea as soon as I wake up. Or I'm used to drinking a cup of tea as soon as I wake up. Used to is followed by a noun or gerund phrase. When we mean accustomed to, it is necessary to use be. That means is, am, was, were, are. Another closely linked term is get used to. Get used to means become used to. For example, you have to get used to Chennai's humid weather. There is a famous Shakespeare quote that is, to be or not to be? That is the question. So this is so true with these two terms, used to and am used to. When we use be, it is accustomed to, for example, were used to. And when we don't use be, it is a past habitual action or past situation. So I hope you have understood it. So let's take a quiz. Pause this video and take the quiz. Check your answers. How did that go? Do you think you could get used to it? Yes, you can with practice. So please give us a like and share this video. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get notified. Stay home, stay safe. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye.